as we've heard of Miss Australia, Miss World, Miss Universe, well, tonight the tables have turned because Australia's most handsome men are battling it out for the title of the very first Mr. World Australia. Oh, hideous, hideous, I can't look.
Boys.
Deborah, this is so exciting. Tell me about what's happening tonight.
Okay, so tonight is the first time we've got Mr. World in Australia, the first time we've actually held an event. So we're going to find one young man that we're going to send to the international competition in the Philippines in early August.
What makes Mr. World Australia? What does he have to be?
So he needs to be a humanitarian, have those kind of values, but also we're looking for like a young James Bond, someone who can excel in their career, whether they're studying acting or media or even something else, but where they can excel.
And he also needs to be very, very, very good looking.
I think that's the most important. It is a beauty pageant.
So, Andy, how many contestants are there competing tonight and where are they all from?
So, Natalie, I've been the casting director and we've pulled them from different states. Some are all the way from Sydney, Tasmania, of course, Queensland, Melbourne here today. There's a lot of different backgrounds. A lot of them are already in the service industry. A lot of them have done service and charity. Mr. World is all about humanitarianism as well.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
Harrison, an award-winning voice, but also a potential Mr. World Australia contender as well. Is there anything you can't do?
I'm sure there are lots, but this is going to be a great deal of fun. So I'm really excited.
Now, you told me while you're not a male model or a fitness model, you would like to be a role model.
Yeah, that's right. I really believe that there needs to be more people that are sharing their experiences and how they came to be, to allow the youth of our world to aspire to that, to say, yes, I have an issue, I have a problem, but I'm going to work towards it and then I'm going to overcome that and live my dream. And that's, really what I want to talk about.
Hey, have you sized up the competition tonight?
Yeah, they're looking good, quite good actually. So I'm going to have to really maybe head to the gym before we walk on stage tonight.
Okay, guys, things are heating up. It's time for the first category, the personality and interview category. I'm getting a little bit nervous. How's this going to go? What are they going to ask you about?
I reckon they'll ask us just to give a brief introduction about ourselves, what we do for a job, what our goals are in the future, where we see ourselves in maybe 5 years or something. But then I think they're going to throw in some stump questions.
It's pretty much based on world news and humanitarianism, so being part of media and social media and stuff, I'm sure will help a lot.
Well, speaking of being in the news, you've been in the news just a little bit, haven't you?
You might have caught the other night's steamy date between Alex and Brooke, the first same-sex encounter on the show. Paddy has received death threats, apparently, for his comments about the date.
It's hot. That's actually hot. You can pause live TV now, so I would love to pause it on that.
I did come off the Bachelorette and then I did just finish Bachelor in Paradise, so that was a experience and a half.
I just wanted to take this time to obviously formally apologise for last night's comments.
It was a bit of a topic of conversation for a few weeks or months. Hi, Carrie-Anne.
Our official winner of Mr. World Australia 2019, Eden Daly.
Mr. World Australia 2019, congratulations.
I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Can't believe it.
You're just in absolute shock.
I'm shocked, yeah. It hasn't hit me yet. No, it hasn't hit me. My heart was pounding up there. I've felt this feeling before, and it wasn't a pleasant one, but this is a really good victory. So I'm very happy and glad I can help charities and go to the Philippines and represent Australia to the whole world. So I'm very excited. I'm very proud. Very proud of myself.